Okay. So,
All you're doing is listening, okay?
we're gonna start everything off, Lincoln. Make sure that you don't treat it like a heavyweight. Show respect like you always do in your other martial arts. And start off getting your range in place. Get jabs and long punches going. Nice footwork. Yes.
I think so.
Oh, fit, it's a roll like that.
Yeah.
Aim your jab right for his chest.
Yeah, he,
Nice. That's your backhand. Put the lead hand on it. Put your front one out. That's the one. Now go 1, 2. That's the one. Can you count to 4? Give me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think he wanted just his right hand, his left hand.
Set.
Yeah.
That's kinda good.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, yes. And time. We're gonna do
These are the bigger blows.
Big Brother. Ready? Box. Relax. There he is. All right. Good job, dude.
Hands up.
Aim for his chest. Oh, yeah. Oh.
That's a nice job you were working on before. Don't look at me.
How's that jab? Yes, sir. That's a king jab.
Come on.
Nice. They both got that body shot.
We've
Yeah.
been working on it.
Give him a good example, Ivan. High hands. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Save your life, Ivan. All right, you're in. No, Ivan's out. You're in. All right. So as brothers, you're gonna end up having lots of sparring rounds over the years together. So we might as well have our first round together now.
Nice and controlled, just like you were.
What does control mean? What does your mom mean when she says control, boys?
In your face.
We use can each cuts, but you know what I like to see if I'm jabbing and throwing things? What does that say? What does that say?
Sting.
Yeah, aim at that place, please. And you know what we like to really see? Is the body shots. I like to see those body shots as we're throwing, but not as hard as you can. Because I already know you are both very strong. I want to see you work on your mechanics. What does that mean? It means fundamentals, maybe? Do you know that word? Fundamentals, yeah?
Base.
Have fun, is what that means. Let me see your stand. Let me hear you say, is it ready?
Alright, ready.
Have fun? Alright. Box. Come over here. Nice out. That is a smash of wood. Our chin, boys. Slow it down. Slow down. No, let's go body zone. Body zone. Body.
Body, okay?
There we go. Yes. Under the
With your
elbow.
balance. Don't be that heavy with it, see?
Nice footwork, boys. Now, I gotta tell you, is everybody here, he's learning here?
Yeah.
Watch this footwork, in and out. It's hard to tell where they're gonna be next. Now jabs only, up to the sting. Both of you can hit the sting. Jabs only. Nice. Nice. Last 5 seconds, last 4, 3, 2, 9. Everybody put the hands up, we all need high fives, please. All in the circle. High fives, high fives. Boys!
You got it.
Flex for the camera. Look at the camera. Flex. No flex? Yeah. Great. That is great.
Good job. How much will you get punched in the face?
We were talking earlier, I heard you guys, you're gonna be going dry enough. Okay. Okay. So, but- Woodstock's a nice area. It's their caretaker too. They have a caretaker. I was asking if the little system was there, because they really like it down that line. Yeah, the old home fest. Gotta go on the Ferris wheel.
Coming on the fair now?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so we like running around you guys up there.
What day are you going up there? You're leaving on Saturday? So maybe, I don't know if you guys are able, you wanted to coordinate a ride or something like that, on the carpool. The weigh-ins are at 3. So you need to be there for 3. Yeah. Doesn't. So we got ways to get there. It's nice to have a high five. I gave you both your instructions in the changing room. I expect a clean spar. Alright folks, we both know what we're working on. Okay? You have a competition this weekend, so we're not gonna overextend that shoulder. Just work on ranges. Work on kicking hands as quickly and tightly as you get with the head. I'm not looking for you to have big exchanges. I'm looking for you to have collective ranges. When you are in range, throw your shots, but who can get to that nice quick reset really quickly. Remember that quick recovery we talked? Quick was bubbles? Sorry. Remember who has a mouthpiece? Remember the quick recovery we talked about? Who can exchange on that and have a quick reset to a recovered area where you're able to come back again for a second one? Right? Anybody can throw, but they're not always constructive second and third attacks if they're all in the same one. They're just fights. Anybody can fight. We want to be distinctive, we want to set it above the rest, so how quickly can you exchange, quick smart reset, active recovery in those resets, and look for a new open. Right? Deal?
Yeah.
Deal?
Yes.
Alright. You heard it, folks, we have a deal made. Alright. Bucks. Come back and see what it was.
I think many of us want to know so well. Yeah.
They're very good. Remember when Tessa and Cameron first started, it was the same thing? Well, it's up to here. I remember Evan. I have pictures of him standing right here with me, and he's got this gear on, it's so big and enormous. That means that range. Quick roll out like that, reset is what we want. That was nice, guys. Nice follow-up step. Catch me later, those first 2 shots. How quickly your feet move you out to a safe spot again. In. see that coming, already be in motion, kid. Yeah, that's the difference. That's the difference. When you're in motion, you're slipping every time. Next time you're there, start rolling out, rolling up to your right side. Nice roll up, just return. Staying on target, work it, Cass. I like it. Follow the shoulders, kid. Good eyes. Nice. Nice. That's what we need to do on Saturday, is just let her shoot just missing it. You gotta come back and pound it over that, okay? It's not gonna be pounding on that speed, steps delivered. I'm pounding that with confidence, okay? So you're gonna capitalize that.
Nice shot.
Yeah,
That-
right?
Yeah.
What did that do to you immediately?
Stunned her.
Stunned her, and then she had to reset.
Yeah.
So that.
And then I was thinking about that. But I wanted to do
Move.
it.
That's that job we did tonight on the heavy day. As quickly as you can get in there, just take it. Bang! Now you were in there. That's what we need. When you're looking at her in that orthodox stance, that's gonna stun her even harder. Don't sneak that second cross in as quick as you can, just like we did today. Just start taking those points like Sonic. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Key for you is what we're doing there, the 3 lateral steps. Folks watching these ladies for those big lateral steps? No. Yep. We meant to say no, I knew what you meant. No, they weren't. Those were little steps that created big opportunities. Do we understand that? By being in those little step ranges, they kept in just enough of a punch range, they were able to counter quickly. Okay? This means that they're not too far away from a punching opportunity. Taking time out of your round, time out of your round. These are quick, fast-paced rounds, especially in Woodstock. It's gonna be fast, meaning that the judges are looking for that type. You're gonna gain control of it. Who's the DJ? Right. Does that mean discredit? No, that just means these aren't actual judges. These are our volunteers from New Brunswick who are up there. Okay, so you make a nice definitive win. By doing that, it's just that extra little bit of spice to ensure that it's very obvious. But those little what? I want to hear you. I've said it once. Little steps create big opportunities, and I think you saw it from both of you tonight. Did you see that little bit of a step? Good. Let's do more of it. Fox. Sometimes that big J step is only one. Sometimes that little bit of a big step is just
So, you guys know
what you're doing right now. Fancy roll is how you fucking do it. That's the time of that. See that? This is the pace we're doing here because it's into our mind that we're in control of shoulder movements. Each of those jabs, the both knees when you're standing there.
Yeah.
But if you can get a motion of already having that drop down in the leg, notice how quick these are countering?
Yeah.
These are both like doing the same thing at the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's make sure it's not a fluke. Alright, be in control. Box.
That's what I need. That's what that was nice. We did it.
Lean on the hard side towards the down.
Sorry?
Look for offshoot, lean on your hard outside. Nice pass. Hit on the back step. Those kids who should look at you hit on the back step, use your base step and then come in, start an attack, back step, base step. Last 15 seconds. It can be a double jab on your back step just to keep them coming to you so you get a drop. And get a little closer while you're just hopping and popping. So, one you decide on who's going to be the engager. So you press on with a couple of shots. Pop, 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 pop. Stop. Step's going to engage now. You consciously did that on purpose. You want Steph to engage. These are both right now, the two ladies in front of you right now are both working beautiful ranges in counter. These are both countering on reaction instead of setting up your counter. You understand? They're both showing me good hand-eye coordination.
I did think I was setting some up on purpose.
Oh, I'm sure you were.
Yeah.
I can't notice every.
No, yeah.
But as a whole, what I like to see is more of it. Okay, and that's just these little back step things. So
Yeah.
this back step, you started to engage on the back step. Now what you're doing on your back step is a long jab.
Right.
Be it a one jab, pass. Ultimately, all you're trying to do is get them to come to you.
Right.
You want them to keep coming to you. And now they're coming, they're maybe doing a little slip. So follow her with your jab as you're in the back. Little bit. Ultimately, you're just looking for the right time, anchor drop,
Yeah.
anchor drop, boom, and then a fire. That's the one we're looking for. Alright? So when we're setting up those types of counter shots, I also want you to get really comfortable with throwing in handles on the back foot. Yeah, there was a bunch of them thrown today. Just be comfortable doing it. Know when you're doing it. You ever throw a punch and it's like, shit, that was nice. You're like, kind of don't even remember how I set that. You ever done it? Yeah? I think we're there with some of our punches. So let's kind of get into that control range. And I think we're owning it. We're owning it. That was deadly. I would pay like money to watch that all over again. I don't have to, it's okay. Right? The point is this. That's Saturday. I think this is the Saturday. That's range control, and that's being ahead of the opponent.
Yeah, and you're moving on your other foot so nice, so don't stop that.
That was not in the game.
No,
plan.
it wasn't.
Was it? In other words, you were not doing that. You were doing that. That's. I'm not gonna close your boat. That came after you had to get broken down again to make that right, didn't you? Everybody hearing this?
Yeah.
Tessa was not stepping to that outside. She loved that inside. Loved it. I think you still do. It's okay. Right? But it can be a love-hate relationship knowing you have an ability out there. And that gives you multiverse, right? Once you're in the multiverse, you can feel a lot more control there. Off.
Yeah, you said a lot.
Right? When you do this test, you have to run yourself. Why did you do that? Why did you make those corrections? Because you had what? Start to the peak. Cover or perfect. Your purpose was you wanted to make that correction. Right? It wasn't because somebody told you, you knew what you wanted. And you made it happen. Do you want to do this Saturday? Yeah? You going up there with purpose? I know you do. I'm trying to tell you how many people can stop you when you put that in their head. That outside step's just a touch of what I'm talking about. You know, straight work, straight work.
Yes.
Alright, beautiful stuff. Okay, level turtles, let's go.
Did you already start? No, man. Did you already start? I'm starting now.
You want to come over now?
What?
Comfortable with them, like nice and controlled.
Oh, I said I don't know. I'm
I'd be alright. Guys, doing this thing? Or is it doing the slip in? Or is it you're much like Tessa, you're trying to work a little more on the outside foot? You know, man, time. If you find yourself just simply taking a roll and being a pusher, push but with purpose. Don't just push and have no vision of where you're going. Alright? Ready? Fuck. Sometimes you want to hit the road and not know where you're going. But in the rain, you always kind of. I was there. Yeah, wasn't there long? Oh, dude, it was.
I think I came you by the ball too, I think.
You're happy, you're ready, yeah. That's the bad girl, like that is the thing. That's what it's for. Whichever side you roll up on, it should be the return side. So if you roll to your front foot, you should come up with the front hook. If you roll to your back foot, you should come back with the cross. In your head, Curtis, say, I'm the big man. Why are you walking backwards? Put something together, big man. Nice. And the next one's under the elbow. 1, 2, then under the elbow. Nice. Straight back, Chris, same thing. 1, 2 under the elbow. And time. 3, 2, step. Step, take it easy on him, please. It's funny, I almost wore the same outfit tonight. I'm happy I didn't. It was much nicer than we
You
did.
know what's funny is I almost brought my husband.
So we both believe.
We've been waiting for her to
Ready?
Surprisingly.
I think you artist.
Great time to visit.
I'm a puppet artist for sure. These are beautiful butterflies. What? You got some wood in Ireland?
Italian leather.
Oh, while I was in Ireland, my favorite beer was Italian beer.
Really?
It was very strong. Yeah, that bag girl was exactly what I was hoping for. Right? Maybe how many times?
Yeah.
More than six. You watch these?
Yes.
Please do.
Every time.
You see what they work on? There you go. That one needs to work on those. They were here the whole time. But they were still in a state of walking like humans, but with good steps. Yes. 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 Those are the, it's not always all. Start here. Right. Take a break. Ivan, you're in.
Me take a break?
Give a nice stretch out. Nice cool stretch. Hey. Bucks. Ivan, don't get your hands silly. Use this as an opportunity to get right hand high. Nice to see it go out, isn't it? Different style. Don't right. Yeah, it's gonna be good for everybody. Well, that's good. He's good. I mean, he's
Yeah.
I tell you, Ivan.
I wouldn't want him backing me up. I'll stay away from that.
You can speed with your hands properly then. Yeah. Don't shoot and wait, shoot and move. That makes sense when I say that, folks?
Yeah. Follow it.
Fire underneath, step back right there from my center as it, full center, do some more shoulder rolls. Use this as an opportunity to pull out, do jab, pull your shoulders back. I want to see you work a 3-point, time per set. So when you're delivering on him, Isaiah, I want to see you use this opportunity to do more loose throws. Stand. Throw your jab at me. Throw your drop at me. Throw your hook at me. Get more loose the way you can. Give an opportunity to
Yep.
get those eyes in time.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
Ready? Box.
I need more patient and treat them.
Yes. We can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it. Watch how he crept in though. He didn't just creep in like not doing it. He was doing something. Like hips down, hips up, was doing something at all times. That was a great fight to win.
Yeah.
Last 15 seconds, Ivan. Where's your hands, Ivan? Get back to basics with your hands, Ivan. You're not going to get away with low hands. Good example of you change styles within your fight. And back. Well, this is an opportunity to talk to you. So if I go out and I have in this round, I go out and my goal was to counter Gil, and I was going to have a lower hand style. So first shot I countered, no problem. Throw a jab, bah, no problem. But all of a sudden he starts putting volume together. He's now getting his shoulders. He's got his rhythm in. He's getting ahead of my counters. I can no longer counter from here. My counters now have to go to turn the page, like the Metallica said. I now gotta go here. My counters are going to be here. Boom, here, boom, 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 boom. Use my feet to create another gap, create another opportunity. I have to make a change, because when I notice that they're ahead of me, I can't stay on that same route, because it's gonna get worse. In a real fight situation, say you guys are the same size, and that opponent gets those first few shots ahead, and it turns into 4. What happens is now all of a sudden, they're getting what's called a rhythm. Once the rhythm's in, you're just playing catch up. And once you're playing catch up, you feel inside that you're now getting desperate.
You're surviving.
Right, and desperate, and that's a shite feeling to have in the middle of the round. Because now it takes any game plan you've had and it just goes to a survival state. Whereas if you can just take a little change right now, recognize when that's happening. So it's like one of those things, right? Same thing you say to people with having anxiety. Recognize when that feeling's coming. So recognize when that's happening. Bang, bang, shit. Okay, now what? We don't give up, right? We're trained to be champions, so we don't give up. We go to the second page. We use a little more quicker feet. Get my guard. You understand me? That's all it is. There's nothing wrong with what I saw. But you stayed a little low hand way too long. Okay, deal? Alright, hop on up. Beautiful. Now gloves, you're in. Alright.
Hot in here?
No, it's just you. Box. Make sense? Yeah. How did you get a little something?
Is it your first black cat?
Nice, Chris. Chris is gonna try to his hands fall out. He knows where the speed that is. He's gonna try to use time. So no steps. I say 2 forward. Happy with that. He uses black belt. Oh. Wonder why they landed that? Why? Did he rush anything? No. Through one punch, just watch Chris posture it up. Once Chris postured up, he just can't fight. That's what I'm saying. You throw the time. Watch the effect of what your opponents do when you're throwing. Does that make sense, team? So if you're throwing stuff at me, watch what I'm doing when I'm throwing. Maybe I'm doing it. Not yet, buddy. Nice, Chris.
I started doing that though.
I'm really liking where Chris's hands are. You have to do that.
Yeah, yeah. It makes us your opening.
Don't stay too long. That's giving Isaiah a chance to look for more opportunity. Circle now, circle. Give a circle. Give a circle somewhere. Oh. Control breathing, boys. Control breathing. Last 5 seconds. And time. Good work, you two. Both you guys take a break. Gail, you're in. Yep, take a break. Gail, you're in. Curtis, you're in.
Okay.
Steph and Ivan, you guys are in next.
Okay. What's that? What's that?
Yeah. So same deal. Curtis here is working on a few things that he's gonna try to get in place. Good opportunity here for you to not go on that right side. You need to work on the side to side. Be in control from center without trying to get overly too aggressive. Same with you. Work on those little steps I just showed you. We don't need to get overly aggressive. I want you to get ranges from long first. Both you guys should be working a nice long one, nice long 2. Once those are in,
Like clear,
take a
clear
sip.
jab handle for a sec like
Take a
that.
sip. Where's
Or
the
go like
body?
this.
Do you have a body
But
shot?
I kind of what we're
I
practicing.
want you to land a big body shot.
You know what I mean?
Ready?
Yeah. No, it's good. No, it starts that. So we're count later. Right? No, it's fine.
You're missing the Y.
Right? That's like something you can do.
Close to the distance, guys. You can like jump in on it. Yeah.
Or after that, change it up. Go like that, you know, fake it and then
Again,
come
versus schedule.
and then I'll
You and I will Pat said.
work on it.
That's the game.
I know you talk things too.
I thought, like, when I
Yeah,
was
thanks.
in fights,
Nice to see you. I'm glad you're on.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks.
just watch it.
It's not the practice so
I
bad.
got a big old nose, so I'm more like a punch.
I was looking at your head.
Yeah.
If it After the coffee.
On your timing.
If I could've got it, I didn't even want that, like, I was
Have a good night.
confident I could've got it.
Yeah. Where's your hands, Curtis? Everybody's dangerous.
Nadia will fix your wig. Nadia will fix my wig? Oh my god, it just cost a lot of money.
Go. Andrea, isn't that a freaking nice work shirt he's got? Isn't that a nice shirt he's got? It says they're getting him a Matty G one now. Well, it only says Matt. It's not spelled right. You forgot the Y. Nice deal. Go put two of those in. Stop. Look at me. Stop. Boom, boom. You don't have to step into it. Leave your back foot there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. So you get to a wider swing. The second two lands, and when that's there, drive it two into the toe. Try it out.
A-class tournament? No, it's one of those that goes to Canada. Like, it doesn't quite work out.
Yeah.
Japan, I know, sure. I'm not sure how boxing is in Japan.
Next two, bring the next two right down to the chest and belly area. I want the body. Yes. Faster, Gil, and step into it. Oh! Touchdown. You see that? Curtis, don't give it. Use those feet. Curtis is like, I'm trying. When you see that attack coming, you gotta push off hard on your front foot, even if you're tired. Time. Gil stays in. Gil stays in. Nevelos, you're in. Forgot he only had the one round. Ready? You see how that works? What are you doing? What made that work from the first time? The first time you threw it tentatively, didn't you? You know what I mean? When I say tentatively, you weren't committed. Second time I said with a little more assertiveness, I said make it committed. So you stepped into it, you put that gas into it, and you hit all three. Boom, boom, bang. Beautiful. So pick and choose when to do that. That's called rhythm change. Good work. All right. Chris, I'm really liking where you guys are all working. Like, everybody's working smart. Box.
Nothing to happen. You're not supposed to try to do that, though. You're supposed to be working together.
You guys are great. You guys are great. You're great in there.
They're riding on the mat. You just be resting on the right, you're all trying to
As soon as it touches your gloves on a block, you'll return. So if you hit that, and then slip. How do we slip, Chris? Use those legs. So instead of just, don't just stand like this, take shots. So slip, slip. I want you, if you're looking at Chris when he's throwing, you're going to see when his jab comes, so you just slip your hands down, let him throw it, let his glove slide, slow it down. So stop. Throw a jab, slow enough. I want you to feel his jab on the outside of your glove. I want you to go down the inside of his arm. Wrong way. Right there. Everybody's always afraid to come up the inside. Don't be. Hands high. Slip. Look at all the openings. How did you get in there? You can tell me, Gil. How did you do that? How did you do that? Right. What was the first thing you bent? Your leg. That's what did it. Not your neck, not your hips. It was the legs. So again, in stance. Read his shoulders. What you're doing right now, Gil, is you're just standing here tall, letting him hit gloves. If you open your eyes a little more, use 1,000-mile stare. So you see everything peripherally. Read his shoulder. As soon as that jab comes out, you just take a front knee sit. You're already, and then fire right away. Look, there. And time out. This goes to all new people. And we're doing instruction and like that. That post talk, we don't hit each other. Yeah. I know you didn't, but I'm just making sure. I've been hit myself. As soon as I say the words hit, people get excited. Bang! All right. Where's Matty G? All right, folks, let's go. Box. You definitely watch back here. You would have to work in that game range. That's your game range. You were landing well and then she was standing well. Like that for both of you. What that was doing was I said I had her throw a couple of minors. I don't care a couple of minors, but that's straight up. Alright? What I like to see is you roll it.
I said, because
Then it's not so annoying, 'cause this one is, I can go this way now. Yeah.
Time. Yeah.
It feels better than that.
Everybody.
What is that?
So listen, what do I not wanna see? What are you learning here? What are you learning over the last couple of weeks being back on solid? When I turn my back sometimes I'm seeing some of that funky dumpy come out of you. Alright, so let's get back to that technical athleticism I was seeing you use. That was creating snap punches, creating snap reactions, using, I'll tell you right to your face, using just natural ability, they call it the drunken style, you know what I mean? Not many people can do that successfully. And what you're finding here, even in sparring, is you're getting collected with shots that you shouldn't when you're in range. So what you're training your brain to do is that that's okay. And you don't, Ivan, who wants to? You've been telling me this since we met. I wanna see you know when it's okay, stand in front of the judge. Step back. Right there, look, you don't even have, I wouldn't even have that hand up. You wanna be loose? Be loose. Be loose. Get close. Be loose. Stop. Step back. Right there. Be loose. Get one step, go closer. Be loose.
Here?
Feeling right there. Just a little right there. Wanna know what I'm gonna do there? If I'm really good, I'm countering your ass, making you think you can hit me. You understand me?
I guess I do.
Right, I'm gonna make you think you can hit me, but I have to be in full control. Remember when I said to you earlier, if a guy's got speed on me, I'm not doing that. I'm going safe hands, breaking the hook. But if I got a little more speed on you, and I know my reaction's feeling good, I'm gonna get in that really close zone, right where you're at. Now go again. Go again. Where's that zone? Right? Now, technically, you can hit each other there, okay? Whichever person presses the gas first can hit each other. But, if that's what you wanted her to do, you're gonna sandper her. You're gonna counter her with two clean, beautiful shots and find a new angle. Not loosey-goosey.
If it were me, I would come here. Yeah. Like right here.
Really?
Look. Yeah. Yeah.
Now a new angle. You just look sexy as hell, man. Blah, blah, blah. Stay home. You understand?
It's often like you try to look, you wanted to do that and make an opening, but there's like a whole opening right here already. Use it, yeah.
Right? Right? Now you're using that as a counter. Now you're not doing a weight counter. You're doing a set counter. You're setting up the counter. When we're setting up counters, folks, can you still win a fight on a weight counter? 100%. Because a weight counter sometimes means it's just I waited, you threw the punch and I countered and boom, I knocked your ass out with one or two shots. No problem, that can happen. But if I'm putting things in play to ensure that that counter happens and the judges are doing their job, you're winning. Because you're now doing ring general shit. You're running that show. You are the ringmaster. Right? And that happens by getting in that ring again. Close enough that either one of these can be dangerous. Either one of you, that's too close. Right there, I'm safer. One little 6 inches back. 6 inches back. Right there, I'll have my hands down, no problem. No problem. No problem. Because if you lunge at me, I can do a backhand pull long shot. I can do one of those. I can do a backhand long hook. From there, if you lunge at me, I can be safely going whoosh, to be a check hook right off the line. So, knowing that I did that on purpose though, that means I have to be ready to make a fast athletic movement. I can't be there like this, look, go again. I can't be there hands down and be in reactive state and she throws and catches me doing one of these. Who's just seen that in a boxing match and all of a sudden the low hand guy ends up on the ropes because he slips, and all of a sudden they're here. They slip, and they're out of it, right? All it takes is 2 rights in a row and you're over top of that shoulder. Throw a double backhand, boom, boom, and you're over top of the shoulder. So what I need you to do is know if you're gonna go in low hand like that, you have full effing intentions of being the ringmaster. You're doing the full control. You got in your mind, I am the faster athlete right now. As soon as they throw, I'm making the faster twitch movement first. Because I'm countering their ass on a fucking set counter that I set in place. I'm not waiting to counter off of something that's Weighting countering, I'm gonna tell you the word that's associated with that. It's called luck. And I hate luck in boxing. I like asserting myself. Alright? Box. Does that make sense, folks?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Nice stuff. You're getting in there, Alex. Don't you worry, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's easy.
One step back, one step off. You got it, Roger. Thank you, Steph. That's payback for the smash that. Smash her the other night. Best blocker. I looked over, that just did a walk off. I was like, I've never seen her do that before. First time she was ever started. Different game plan doesn't have to be countering. Look, when you're trying to counter all the time, get it, stop for a second. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds, change the game plan, bro. Get ahead, I'm like, You ever watch Europeans box?
Yeah.
You ever see them when they're on fire? Hands can be low, long, fire, in and out ranges. Guy throws hard, on a little push off the front foot, put back in there again on counter because they're fast and we're anticipating. Well, you have the body makeup to do that. But your weight to pure counter. Okay? Not everybody's gonna give you that opportunity to counter their ass. Sometimes you're gonna have to get ahead and light a fire on their ass. Okay? Box. That means get in, score, move. Quick 1-2s, move. Quick 1-2-3s, move. 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 Reloading. I need you to think speed, not load. Here's your butt drum beat. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Steph's gonna do it to you, bro. Move your head up. And try. Alright, I'm gonna do before I say get out of the ring. I'm gonna give you one more opportunity to get back that. Stand in front of each other. Step, light and jab you through. Get relaxed. Relax. Put your hand right, so I don't want it to bounce off your face out. Now, when she throws a slight and jab at your head this time, I want you to parry her jab and slip to your damn inside. So your left hand is gonna come up towards your back front shoulder when you're done. Look at me. Right, and you're gonna slip down to the inside. You're gonna be fast as fucking lightning.
Good toe.
Right. As soon as she's gonna throw this to your face right now, just so you know, she has my permission. It's coming at you. Do you understand?
Am I carrying this one?
Correct.
Ready?
Time out. You didn't do anything I just said. Where did you go when you parried? You parried and walked right into her next punch.
Right.
Right. So, point of a parry is to get you out of the way of the punch. So stop. I didn't ask you to go. Did I say for you to go with her speed? What was your only instruction?
Just to go to the inside.
Right. So stop.
You're inside.
So you're gonna throw this slow. Throw this slow. Right. When you did that, you just stepped. That's more energy waste. Boom. Boom. All it takes. Boom. Now, what's not happening? The reason I'm doing this to you, 4 of those in a row, step through down the pipe, and your head stay right there. And your head goes boom, boom, boom. Referee or a judge sees that, and that's a quick one. Okay? I'm trying to get you used to dipping those knees. You're very fast with your hands, and you have good eyes. So make them engage to your knees. Steph, you're going to give them that same beautiful jab. You're going to use that. Hold on the line. You understand it? Why are you putting your hand up there? It's not even a parry, it's a deflection. Why are you doing that? You're taking her what? And sending it over your what?
Taking your jab, sending over my shoulder.
By using her what?
From Lorenzo?
Correct. Yeah, man, you're intelligent, you know what's up. That's exactly what you do. Line it up, let's go. Alright. Alright, step back, give me a chance to step. Okay, alright. Alright. Whoa, why we don't go back into wushu, that's the point. Cause after that, she's coming through with 3, 4 more
Yeah.
punches and you're dead. You understand? So this isn't the time to get into that mindset. I'm picking on you, brother, but I'm just, you wanna win?
Yes.
Alright, wushu don't win. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Works in the movies. It is a form of martial art. Alright, so look, I'm just that I wasn't.
But then you have to control everything else before you can use that.
Correct. I'm gonna add what's lazy. I'm not telling you to change your style based on what I'm telling you. If that's in you to be loose, make it loose, but do it to the best of your abilities, and that's not the best of your abilities. Right? You're not showing me your athleticism by doing that. You're showing me movement. Your understanding of water movement, that's good. But your understanding of using quick twitch and how to be sharp with your muscle groups is not being demonstrated like it can be. I've watched you line up and show me glimpses of it. You show me little glimpses. So right now you're like a carpenter who's really good and you do some things, right? You're pretty good at trimming, pretty good at, when I walk in your shop, tools are everywhere, right? I wanna see you put your tools on the workbench, put the tools, okay? You understand me? And then you're gonna have all of this coming a lot more quicker, okay? Those straight shots, you're gonna use those to your advantage. You'll want Steph to throw a straight shot. The minute she throws a straight shot, you're able to dip them knees quicker to hit her. Just slow it down. Set down there for a second. Don't be so quick to rush off. Watch what happens. What the hell do you see? Boom! Or up underneath her armpit. Oh, no. Don't always go over there. Don't always go
This
over there.
one, through here.
Yes, baby. So when we start getting the mind cut processes like this, you understand me? You have a lot more fun in there, and it's not just reaction.
Right.
Alright.
Cause that's like, cause then you can do this, but then you decide when you're on again.
You understand this? Yeah. Alright.
Who's that side?
Good work. Good work, buddy. Alright. You're in, I can see you probably getting tired by now, so I'm gonna give you another set of round arms. You want Alex, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, Alex wants a round. He's been eyeballing you all night.
Oh shit, he's jumping around.
Alright, now, listen, Isaiah's champion, okay? He's not done his business. You don't want to be just trying to wing on him. Hands are high, relax.
Yep.
Isaiah's gonna be a gentleman, okay?
Yep.
Alright, where am I? Oh, shit! Box. So work on nice defense, Isaiah. There you go. Yeah, this is the point I'm getting at. We got that, Jeff. Look, if you believe in yourself, Alex, you will have that jab working all the time.
Shit, Alex is a cancer. So it is the fun, but so fun.
He is. Isaiah, you doing those things on the other side of the ring.
Now you know how I feel. And then you roll in, and then it's out of hand somehow right there.
Got that little pullback, maybe that. And time. Breathe, buddy, breathe. All about in the ring. Alex, that was nice, buddy. Curtis, you're in. I like when you do that little pullback kick, right? In a heavy situation.
Yeah.
Think of what would be your, are you usually countering off of that?
Yeah.
You
Not
are?
way off it, yeah.
Good, good. That's what I like to see. If you guys thinking that way,
Yeah.
boom, love it, love it.
I wanna do that.
Setting you just down off of that line, right? I'm
Yeah.
delivering a punch and you're just letting the punch come off.
Right.
You're just letting it.
Yeah.
So let's set this straight.
Yeah. So now if I'm wrong, when you're there, go there again. Get down, do it again.
But
And
And you
and
pull
it's the
back.
pull back. It's on the lead foot though when you do it, you pull off your lead side. Yes, when you're there. Now from there, you can take that front foot and do a quick hip shift, put that to your back, to roll your shoulder. Right, but underneath when you do it, stay there, so roll up. Yes! But I got a big punch coming over top. Think of if I threw a cross, so you're down there. You're down there, hook, you're down there. You pull back, you set back,
Pull back, yep.
and you're down low.
Yeah.
You know I'm coming in with the overhand cross. Right, so when I come in with it, instead of just rolling under and then shoulder stuffing me, you're actually gonna create a gap so you can counter my ass with a bit better shot. So when I launch, bang!
Okay.
It may not feel comfortable now, but you can make that so fluid that your hip just stays low and you're sliding forward. Oh, that's the one. That's the piece I'm
That's
using.
it.
See
Yeah.
that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That's it.
Or upper shoulder.
Anything you see, anything you see, but just by transferring that stance, I'm looking on that line. Cause he was just here. So I'm now lining him up. That's what the boys are trying to do on you. When they catch you back there, they're trying to bounce in the Hail Mary. Right? Let them say, that's a setup. Let them think the Hail Mary will come, cause you're coming underneath.
Yep.
And then what's happening is when you come underneath, then the shoulder bumps up. Cause look, if you come underneath and don't do that, when you, boom, so don't do that. Just pull back, pull back.
Yeah.
Now you see my hand, I know you're not gonna stand up and hit you, but you're gonna roll into me. No.
Oh,
Normally.
Just roll.
Oh,
To your forward foot.
Just a regular roll, just regular roll.
Yeah.
Boom, and now we're stuck.
Right.
How many times does that fucking happen?
All the time.
A lot, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to put you another option. so
Yeah,
that now,
yeah.
let me throw, let me exhaust my weight over
Right,
my front
yeah.
foot, you created a gap, and you catch me while my weight's on my front foot.
Right.
Bang!
Yeah.
Hit me on that shit. Alright, folks, it's like a clean out, but.
I haven't looked at this. I know, I can't get enough water today, obviously. I'll say 7 later.
Hands are right, Curtis, don't rush anybody. Chest down on your chest, Curtis. Mirror his body language, Curtis, he's got that relaxed body language. How you feeling, Neville's? Feel you in Neville's, Curtis. Good, around me, good. That'll be your last round. Quiet, that's everything good?
Right there, we did it 100 times.
The opportunity to practice in these non-threatening situations. When I say that and anybody's in the ring, do I mean that Curtis is not threatening? All I'm stating is Isaiah's boxing guys in 40+ fights. You're not for the practice, but the taking the setup. It's the same for me. It's a very much the same for me. Yeah, well, quiet. It's a side.
He stays so leg level with it.
Beautiful.
I'm just gonna come in and walk around the back for 4 hours.
Well, you got to develop the eyes to see that way. You're used to it.
Oh, yeah. It was really, I was trying to stay with my dad, but then I realized like I couldn't see above like here on him, whatever. So then I did start trying to
Isaiah stays used to it now. Last 10 seconds, lads. If you go tie guard, Curtis, go down under the elbow, buddy. And tie. That was it for you guys. Top one out.
Okay.
So, you know that said something about carrying, just cover what you said. You're like, about carrying with that hand. When you talk about carrying the same hand, never go opposite hand. You know, you leave yourself open to it. Alright, so that's what I'm sure you
every time you carry, well, like if you carry this hand, it's just see that hand. If you carry this hand, it's see that hand. Even if we're both not carrying my job,
Don't just
it has to
start
be that hand. Same
Come
size,
in,
and just
look
look
for
back.
openings, so don't just say,
Yeah.
okay, I gotta throw a jab.
Oh, it's same size, you know why?
Before you get in,
Yeah.
look for tips.
Yeah, because if you carry that, bam, yeah.
Openings for one, but maybe the opening's not there. So maybe his hands are high. Start touching his high hand, maybe the opening up here. Curtis, listen to this.
Yeah.
When you're getting into ranges and things, man, you always hear, oh, gotta get behind the jab, gotta get close, gotta set these things up so you see openings, see openings. It's not always good if you get an opening that you're actually seeing. Sometimes what you're gonna see is what your opponent's doing for you, which will turn into an opening. So if Gil's fighting Chris and every time he notices he's throwing cross hook, Chris is doing a block and a block, block and a block. So what he's watching is actually what the defenses of those are doing. Those aren't working, so he's got to go to the line of entry. He's recognizing that Chris is giving him a tell now he knows what he's going to do. So he's going to either throw a fake off one of those great goals. Let's say it comes off the jab. Let's say it comes off the movement. I'll use my feet. I won't even throw a punch. I'll just start walking my opponent down and just watching how they're reacting to my shoulder and head movements. Just by me giving that body language to them, I'm getting reaction, and it's usually them instantly getting that anxious look in their face. And now they're thinking something's coming. Meanwhile, I don't have a punch trajectory in the mind yet. You haven't given it to me yet. But I'm watching the way you react, and my brain's trained that the minute you give me one of those movements that creates an opening, just by me walking you down, coming into your ranges, and watching what you're gonna do once your radars start going off. Everybody does something different, right? Everybody does something different when the radar goes off, right? So I want to see what your radar does. Once I see what your radar does, that opening that wasn't there is now there.
I was standing
You understand me? Right? So that's all I'm getting at. Sometimes those openings aren't just plain in sight. Sometimes the opening that you're getting is actually the pre-opening. You're getting the prelude to the movie. You see, you're getting the trailer. So you're getting to what's happening. So it's up to you to know what to do next, okay? So if my guy's standing there, high guard. Every time we get in this range, he's high guard. I can't do much. He's blocking me. He's rolling me. Everything's like, this guy's good, sexy, say bomb. So I gotta do something different now. I'm gonna now go into my repertoire. I'm here. All of a sudden, I'm gonna take my lead hand. BAM! I'm gonna fucking smash. Pardon my language, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna smash by creating an opening. I realized that no matter what body movement I did, he stayed true to his high guard. So I wasn't gonna be able to break it down that way. So now I have to break it down another way, forcibly. I'm gonna forcibly break it down. So it's just a little stick shot. I get in range, make him think he's gonna go high guard defense. As soon as he goes high guard defense, I come up, I throw the half jab up past his head. I want him to slip out. The same thing I was showing Ivan to do, I want him to do. You're gonna slip into my jab right here? Yeah. You're gonna go that way. Once he's there, I'm gonna bring his hand the other way. Bang!
How much are you allowed to pull?
I can pull a glove as far as I want, because the kicker is so I'm not pulling his body. I'm pulling his glove.
Pick up my brother.
Beautiful.
And now next black, what's your name? Chris. Chris, I said, that's good. See you boys tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, appreciate it.
You can move the glove as much as you want, because it's up to the opponent too. It's like dirty wrestling, dirty grappling inside. I talked about that last class with the clinching. I can move a glove, Steph. So Steph's in stance. I can move a glove. Alright. What I can't do is grab a glove. I can't take a glove and hold it down. Right. But I can move a glove.
You can even punch it.
I encourage you to punch it out of the way. If Steph's got her eyes on me, my hand's here, and I'm using this to range, I want Steph to throw that jab as hard as she can here, so that she creates that. Fast as she can. Make sense? You guys ready? Yep. Box. So, we're gonna use Wushu. Yeah, because we constantly naturally. And I get that out of it. You're not first and foremost. Alright, I'm gonna kid you with that. So let's get the legs relaxed.
that dad, Bill,
See
see
when
the dad
Isaiah was in
one.
there, Isaiah was going from relax to sharp.
Don't do something corny though.
Is it- That's got bits of, am I asking you to change who you are?
Where's your shoulder?
I would never do that. I'm asking you to grow your style into, if you're gonna work that style, you have to do it right.
Push you back.
Mom,
Yes, you
I was 30 the other day.
No.
I was 30 now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Already moving, Gil, stop, go back there, stay same thing, go in the corner. Big no, Gil, his shoes are tied, I promise you. I promise you his shoes are tied, so stop looking at his feet. You're gonna get called for your head down. He's gonna smash you if you do. Sit on your back foot, sit your back knee. Now look across his chest. Now you start to either step into him or step out the big circle out here. Lead foot goes out to his inside. Other way. Go out that way, look at all that space.
Have you been working with
Yes.
something? Did you find
Box.
Roman's stuff? Did you find his stuff?
No, I feel like it's one of the weeks. Last week, yeah.
That's so fast, remember?
No, if I have to go back early.
Sit on your back foot more, Gil.
Well, Remy.
Shoot from there. Nice and long from there, Gil. Bang. Yes, Gil. Kind of power.
Like 9 grams or something?
So, Gil, he isn't there, chin's here, we're set here. Look. Boom, you landed right before you got hit with that jab, you landed a beautiful jab. But you're set. But when you're here, you're already lost 30% of your power, because your weight's on your front foot. You gotta go set to throw for a backhand. Let's go, 30 seconds left.
Stimulating.
It's crazy. I'm on storm. It's crazy.
Bring your hands back to your face after you deliver.
Yeah, I gotta stay on my knees.
Yeah.
Last 10 seconds, boys. Jab back to your temple. Jab back to your temple. Nice base. 4, 3, 2, tie. Good work. Alright. You feel right. You got a round of ballots for after these two. This is your last round. Ouch, you got one more round. Hey, he is figuring out though. Steph, look at this young man. Slowly, slowly put your hand up to him. Take that chin up. Take the chin up. Cheer the fuck up, big man. Tonight's a learning night. Tonight's a learning night. Learning nights have to happen, alright? Through learning comes education in the game of the whole sport, okay? So when you take that home, you do that for cheerleaders, okay? Box.
There you go. Good job. Sorry. Take one and then come back up. Yeah. Now go.
Fox. Around is good. Like this. Said anything less.
So itchy.
Jab and move to your inside, Alex.
I still want to do that, just to like close my shit together. I didn't forget.
Last 15 seconds, Alex. Throw 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Go to his belly. 1, 2, 1, 2. Finish with a hook to his chin. And time.